Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from the Creators. It's channeled by Daniel Scranton for June 23rd, 2025. And the title to this message is Iran, the U.S., and Israel. What's happening and what can you do? And they begin, we are here for you. We are the Creators. We are a 12th-dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. We do, from time to time, tell you how well you are doing there on planet Earth. And we ask you to acknowledge yourselves and pat yourselves on the back. And while many of you took us at our word, you cannot help but look around at your world and wonder what we are talking about. You do have another war now on planet Earth, and the United States has gotten involved, and that does get everyone's attention. And so you have a number of responses that you can choose from as a resident of planet Earth. You can go into fear. You can start wondering about another world war, which many people have done throughout the past 80 years since the end of the last World War. That's an option, and you can choose that option. You can also point fingers and play the blame game. You can talk about who is at fault here. You can go into conspiracies about what is actually happening. And you can get more and more embroiled in that warring energy. Let's call that your second option. Your third option is to look within yourself and ask yourself where you are warring with another person, a group, or even with yourself. And you all need to do that because your world does reflect to you what you are vibrating. And when you want to see the peace on earth, you need to cultivate peace within yourself. You need to experience inner peace with your thoughts, your ideas, your beliefs, and your emotions. And then you can see world peace being reflected to you. Until that time, when you do have peace all across your planet, you need to ask yourself where you are at war. You need to ask with whom you are at war. And you need to ask yourself whether it's worth it to continue to hold on to that grudge, that resentment, that anger, that hate, when instead you decide that nothing is worth you being out of alignment with your true self, your source. You will let go of all those things that keep you from the space, the vibration of inner peace. If you want to live on a peaceful planet, make peace with the fact that people behave and think differently than you do. And make peace with the fact that some people aren't as kind as you would like them to be. Make peace with the truth that there are religions all over the world, ways of knowing God that are different than yours. You can all do the work on yourselves to bring about the changes that you want to see. And when you see something outside of you that rubs you the wrong way, then you need to change the way you are looking at it. And then you can change the way you are feeling about it. And then you can ask yourself why you created it and what it is in your consciousness to provide you with. Because there is always something. There is always something that you are meant to do. And there are so many ways that you have to grow spiritually. When you live your lives as the peace-loving masters that you are, you also set an example to everyone else. And you send out a ripple, and there will be a ripple effect. You affect everyone and everything with every thought, word, and action. So remember, even if you don't believe that the wars that are currently going on will ever affect you, and when you do that work on yourself, then you can go enjoy some of the peace that is on your world, because there is plenty of peace to be enjoyed. Very good. We are the Creators, and we love you very much. Now, I will say I'm a few days behind on my recording. I think this is right after the big event that happened over there in Iran. And I believe that as of June 25th today, they are at a peace treaty. We can all manifest and pray for that to continue. This important piece was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. If you would like to watch Daniel actually channel this particular message from the Creators, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which is once again his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light. And it's always my pleasure to be the voice of the creators for each one of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.